I hear the powers that be are.
They certainly are.
I, too, have often been the victim of several conspiracies.
Thanks, Sammy.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna...
Now, I heard you're making some waves lately. Waves in the kiddie pool, but waves nonetheless.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did. Just like I didn't come to WWE to be pushed as the next big thing, only to be ultimately set aside and fired.
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Started that way, but admittedly it took a turn. Sorry, I should have been more clear. I expected everything to be handed to me, but you're doing the work. Don't let up. Those waves you're making will be noticed.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
Where'd Trish go? Certainly wasn't expecting to see her tonight, but I'd love to see what she thought of our matchup.
She pieced right after the match. We could never stand to spend that much time together. Didn't you see any of our singles matches? Not the biggest fan of me.
But she came to team with you?
Yes, she did. Because despite our differences, we respect each other. And we respect what happens in the ring. That's my point. You don't need to like each other to win.
But you guys lost.
I'm not saying we took it easy on you, but we're WWE legends.
I'm choosing not to process that last comment. I don't want to ruin this moment of getting a victory over you and Trish Stratus.
Fine by me. But you get my point. You two are as ready as you're going to be. Just try not to kill each other before the Money in the Bank match, okay?
And no promises. Couldn't I technically win the tag team titles alone? I know it would be harder, but possibly worth it.
Oh, shut up.
Listen, I know I'm biased in terms of what outcome I'd like to see tonight, but I can't get over the fact that we're previewing a women's tag team Money in the Bank match. Women didn't even have a regular Money in the Bank match until 2017. Boy, what I would give to compete. But since I can't, I will say that my niece has been putting in the work. I will admit she's not with the partner I hoped she would be competing with, but as they say, you win some, you lose some. In any event, it'll be an interesting evening. And I'm sure the tag champs will be watching carefully.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story. It's time for WWE's first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
The atmosphere is incredible.
Nobody wants to see that, Saxton, especially with three incredible teams vying to make history, including the unlikeliest of them all, Ava Moreno and her partner.
One of these teams will etch their names in the record books while earning a chance at tag team gold. Squaring off right by our announce table. Temple's getting wrecked. Abel Klein. And a gutbuster. Nice. This could be it. Reach. The penalty held at the ring now. Who wants it more? How's that for a counter? Drop kick. Kick to the gut. This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys. If somebody call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? She's in the ring now. Caught in a bad position here. That definitely made solid impact.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of the legs of its man.
And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just just knows she has something devious in mind coming up here. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things team for team, Corey. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Fisherman suplex.
The clubbing blow to the back.
She's feeling the hurt here. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. That was a hell of a move there, guys. And we just saw some serious offense. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Scoop slam. DDT.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and moving dangerously. Heading back to the ring. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
They don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly. Showtime! Here we go. Can she pull it down?
We're about to find out. Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you. And what a maneuver we just saw there. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Unbelievable athleticism. What impact! Right in the kisser. She's getting something from under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
One wicked attack after another.
Look at that. Oh, running Hurricanrana. Laid out with a power slam. And now she's getting back into the ring. She's lined it up perfectly. Right where it needs to be. Clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. Got him. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts. It seems a bit early to be going for the win if you ask me. Not if they can win it right here, though. She heads out of the ring. An interesting strategy. Decision making there appears to be extremely detrimental. Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder. Dragon Slayer! Submission and neck being pulled and twisted. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She's in for it now.
Big slam.
Swinging reverse STO classic.
Is it enough to put that
Word of warning. Don't look down.
Yeah, let's keep holding on.
Here we go, right in the center of the ring. A perfect place to set up that ladder. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Hits to the corner like that will render you useless. Here we go, making another important climb up the ladder. I think this is it. That offense really hitting her hard. Yeah, what you got? After weeks of speculation, we finally know the winners of the first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wonder what Asuka and Tamina think about all this.
They're confident champions. This is no real threat to them.
I'm not sure the briefcase holders are on the same page. Hopefully they can get it together enough to cash in that contract.
We'll see.
So I've been thinking about how to handle my cash-in for a tag team championship match.
Again with this my thing. We both won the Money in the Bank ladder match, and we should both get a say in how to cash it in.
What? Are we supposed to decide by committee? Hold a vote or something?
That sounds fair.
How's that gonna play out? I vote for my way and you vote for yours? Besides, holding the Money in the Bank briefcase isn't just about being skilled in the ring. It's about being sneaky too. Leveraging the briefcase to cash in when your opponents are off their game. I don't think you have that in you. When I was down on main event, you couldn't even take advantage of that opportunity.
I can be sneaky.
No, I can see it now. You walk up to the champs, politely tap them on the shoulders, and respectfully challenge them to a match. You're too much of a good girl, LJ. You need to be willing to play dirty.
I can play dirty when I want to.
Then prove it. Take someone out when they don't expect it. Then, you and I can negotiate how we cash in the briefcase.
Fine, I'll do it. Not that I have anything to prove.
That's not Lacey's music, and that's not Lacey Evans. This isn't the scheduled match.
Does anyone know what the issue is between these two superstars?
Who knows, but the referee is turning this into a match.
It's official. Shotzi's scheduled match against Lacey Evans has been replaced by a match against the insurgent rookie.
Apparently, one half of the briefcase holding pair already has a little more swagger in her step after that thrilling tag team Money in the Bank victory. And let me tell you, I'm digging it.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Nice cross body.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Sky high. Diving front drop kick. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Kamigoye.
Watch out. Oh, strong impact. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Dragon Slayer.
Heavy torque on the neck with this submission. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Throws her back in from ringside.
She's got her where she wants her.
Swinging reverse STA.
Shotzi's in big trouble.
Happy now? See? I can be surprising. I don't have to always play by the book.
The apology on social media after the fact really drove home how much of a threat you are.
I just wanted her to know I didn't have anything against her. I did what you asked, so let's figure out this cash-in.
Fine. I've got to head out now, but get your lame thoughts in order and we'll talk about it next week.
Ugh, you're the worst.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a... The red-hot rivalry between Shotzi and her opponent is about to get the temperature turned up another notch here on SmackDown.
These two have already thrown the rule book out of the window, so what better way to settle things than a no disqualification match?
Bring on the chaos.
Suicide dive! There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Hooked up.
Oh, no, not with the back.
Home run. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
This may be the only time a stop sign doesn't mean to pump the brakes.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
She heads into the ring. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She has to push now while the window's open.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
We're seeing the same aggression here that we saw during that pre-match attack last week.
It's Raquel Rodriguez. Apparently, she's not a fan of how Shotzi was used to prove a point. Raquel and Shotzi haven't always seen eye to eye, but these two came up together in NXT. I guess that counts for something.
Either that or she just wanted in on the fun of this no DQ match. All this is perfectly legal.
And so was that. Ava Marino from behind. This team may not have cashed it in yet, but that briefcase is proving to be pretty handy.
Shotzi with a roll-up.
Ava slides the briefcase in, and she nails Shotzi.
Looking to capitalize.
She got the win.
I guess the briefcase did turn out to be the determining factor in this match.
And some teamwork, too. Something that we haven't seen yet from this pairing. They may not have chosen each other initially, but maybe this tag team does have what it takes to make good on the promise of that Money in the Bank briefcase.
That was unexpected.
You defending me in the ring? Certainly was.
I was talking about Raquel. We're tag team partners. It's not like I don't like you.
You have literally told me before that you don't like me, Ava.
Fair point. But I didn't know you. You were just some new girl coming in to take my spot.
I wasn't trying to take anyone's spot. I was trying to start my career.
Sure. But your journey to WWE was very different than mine. You started with the WWE legend in the family. Your support system was in the business already. You even knew some of the crew. I had none of that. Things have always been harder for me, and it was difficult seeing you get an opportunity right off the bat.
Did it help that I crashed and burned in my debut?
It certainly did not hurt.
I can't control what family I was born into any more than you can. We're bound to have different perspectives and experiences.
You're right. Probably explains why I find some of the stuff you do so annoying. You know, besides just the fact that you're the entitled niece of a legend.
You're just kinda mean generally, huh?
See? Now we're really getting to know each other. Which is actually a good thing if we're going to work together on this cash-in. Let's finally have that talk and figure out how we're going to do it.
Speaking of... Ava, where's the briefcase?
I thought you had it.
No, I don't. You don't know where it is?
I do not.
Well, this is not great. We need you to go to Shotzi and Raquel and tell them to give our briefcase back. They're not listening to us.
Hate to say it, guys, but WWE briefcase law has always been pretty vague. I'm not sure if possession is 9/10 of the law, but it's certainly a fractional value of some sort.
But they stole it from us! Stole it!
Ava, I'd expect you of all people to understand a bit of deviousness. But both of you save your breath. A decision has already been made. WWE management has decreed that you'll face them for the briefcase in a match next week.
That's not fair, Molly.
Didn't say it was, but that's what's happening.
Then we're going to use everything at our disposal to make sure...
Get ready for one of WWE's most... After a shocking turn of events, Ava Moreno and her partner's Money in the Bank briefcase is back up in the air tonight against Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it's not technically in the air because its new owners, Shotzi and Raquel, have refused to disclose its whereabouts. Although I guess it could be in the air somewhere.
Thanks, Saxton. You should have been a detective.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
That offense taking a toll on her.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Across the top rope.
And now thrown back into the ring. Placed in the corner.
Bulldog!
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
Able to tag her partner.
Arm drag.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Shotzi ducks. Nails a discus forearm. This could be the moment that officially puts the briefcase in the hands of Shotzi and Raquel.
What's Shotzi doing?
It's the stolen Money in the Bank briefcase. They said it was in a safe place.
I guess the safe place was under the ring, Byron.
The original briefcase winner counters. She's the one who's taking advantage of the referee distraction now.
This match is over.
Well, it's over, but that's probably not the ending Shotzi and Raquel had in mind.
And the ownership of the Money in the Bank briefcase is officially returned to the original winners.
Hopefully now they can put this behind them and officially set their sights on cashing in for the Tag Team Championships.
At the very least, I bet they'll keep better track of the briefcase from now on.
Okay, that was fun.
And look how far you've come. Got the timing right this time, and the ref didn't see a thing. If you had used the chair that fast in our match, I would have been done.
I will admit, fighting a little dirty is a good time. You may have had a point.
That's my girl. Knew there was a little rebel in you, LJ. And now that's settled, we still need to decide how we're cashing in our briefcase.
Our? Nice. And it's about time we finally have this conversation. But who gets to decide how we do it? You want to face me in the ring again? Whoever wins gets to call the shots? I'm ready.
Nah, not when I'm starting to think you might not be the worst person ever.
Generous.
Let's take out our aggression on other people who are arguably worse than you. A beat the clock challenge. One of us takes Raquel, one of us takes Shotzi. Whoever wins faster gets to decide how we cash in.
I love it. I'll face Raquel.
Then I'll take Shotzi. Best of luck, partner.
It's the second generation super. After reacquiring their stolen briefcase in a tag team match, Ava Moreno's
Schoolboy into the pin. We got a rope break. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
and she kicks out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Spear.
A slingshot into a spinning cross body.
Great rotation. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful. Just straight.
Oh, look at this power. Incredible power from the position she was in.
Planted face first.
She's taking some big hits here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. And some effective offense with that one. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence? Boom.
Oh, what a clothesline. Not finished just yet. And another.
Adding insult to injury a third time? Full control.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace.
Attack after attack from Rodriguez.
No way! She's enduring some damage.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Shoulders down. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Put her in position now. Across the
after shot, then slamming their face down.
And she has gained the advantage here. She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
No way! Somersault plancha to the floor. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
On a leg sweep, and nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice. And just able to cover.
Is that it? This time limit expires, and we have a draw.
Tough break, LJ. But a deal's a deal. You weren't able to beat my time. I've got a plan to cash in the briefcase. When you're ready to make a move and go for it, let me...
Fair is fair. Will do.
Ready to cash in the briefcase?
I'm ready. No time like the present to become champions, right? I don't know what you have in mind, but as the first ever tag team briefcase holders, we need to make our cash-in memorable. Something the WWE Universe will be talking about for years to come.
I could not agree more. I don't want to just win the championships. I want us to be in the WWE Best Money in the Bank cash-in highlight video.
You won the right to decide how we cash in. So, what's the plan?
Remember how we lost the briefcase to Shotzi and Raquel?
How could I forget?
Let's do it again, but this time on purpose. Would be a shame if anyone thought Asuka and Tamina stole it. Could give an enterprising tag team an opportunity to strike. Especially if they found some extra security guard uniforms lying around.
Sounds a bit silly. Which is exactly the sort of thing you'd see in a best of video.
Precisely. And the best part of that best of moment? When it's over, we'll be walking out tag team champions.
Another decisive victory from the tag team champions, Asuka and Tamina.
Just a second, Byron. We're getting some breaking information on a possible security issue. It seems that the reported theft of the tag team Money in the Bank briefcase has been linked back to the champions, Asuka and Tamina.
That's one way to maintain your momentum.
They don't even have any evidence. They need to get their hands off the champs.
What's going on here?
That security guard found the briefcase. It was never stolen to begin with.
Hang on, that isn't a security guard. That's Ava Moreno.
And Ava's partner is behind the champs in the ring.
This is all a plan.
Are you kidding me? This is foul play.
Call it what you like, but it looks like they're cashing in, and I, for one, think it was a brilliant strategy.
Asuka and Tamina just defended their titles and now must compete again.
I get being a little devious to cash in your briefcase, but pretending it's stolen and dressing up as security? Finds the roll-up.
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, son. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
She's trying to create space.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Great officiating as the ref. Schoolboy. Shoulders down here. Rope breaks the hold there. Axe kick. In comes Tamina.
Finds the roll-up.
And the rope saver there.
Schoolboy into the pin.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.